When most people picture Morocco, they imagine vibrant, bustling markets and winding, narrow alleys littered with homes and shops. While Morocco is definitely known for chaotic old cities, it's what lies beyond the walled gates that truly makes this northern African country so unique. From the vast deserts of the Sahara to the windy seaside towns on the coast, Morocco's landscape is one of the most diverse in the world. In this video, we explore the best attractions and things to do in Morocco. We've collected a list of the top attractions and things to do in Morocco, so make sure to include them in your list if you're a visitor. At first in the list, number 1, Djemaa El Fna. Sitting at the heart of Marrakech's Medina is Djemaa El Fna, the city's largest square and market. At all times of day, you'll find Djemaa El Fna filled with tourists, locals, shopkeepers, and food vendors. You might even spot a few snake charmers and monkey handlers eagerly waiting to take your photo. As the sun goes down, Djemaa El Fna becomes even more lively. Food stalls pop up around the square, and magicians, dancers, and musicians come out to entertain the guests all night long. Even if you aren't hungry or in the mood for shopping, you can still soak in the magically vibrant atmosphere that pulsates through Djemaa El Fna. Number 2, Erg Chebbi. Make your way into the Sahara Desert and set your eyes on the bright orange dunes of Erg Chebbi. It's relatively close to the city of Merzouga, which makes for an easy overnight trip for those coming from Marrakech. Despite Erg Chebbi being completely desolate and bare, there is still a surprising amount of activities to do. Go camel trekking at sunrise, sandboarding down the sandy slopes, or take a 4x4 quad tour at full speed through the dunes. Number 3, Chefchaouen. Chefchaouen is easily one of the most unique cities to visit in Morocco. Situated in the Rif Mountains, this unusual village is home to hundreds of blue homes and buildings. As you walk down the cobblestone alleys, most of which are also blue, you'll be submerged in a world of color. Come with a camera, because photography opportunities are everywhere you look. You can also stop by the walled place Aït El Hammam and the Chefchaouen Ethnographic Museum. It is a popular shopping destination offering many native handicrafts that are not available elsewhere in Morocco, such as wool garments and woven blankets. Number 4, Todra Gorge. There are many beautiful sights along the Atlas Mountains, including the Todra Gorge. With orange towering cliffs, the canyons of Todra Gorge are almost 1,000 feet deep. While the Dades River no longer runs through it, it's still carved one of the most spectacular landscapes in all of Morocco. Come for a trek along the dried-up riverbed or for sunrise to photograph the golden, sweeping views. Rock climbers can also trek up the canyon walls, as there are over 150 bolts along the gorge. Number 5, Legzira Beach. Morocco is filled with stunning landscapes and natural beauty, and Legzira Beach is no exception. Distinguished by its Martian-like rock formations and wide sandy beaches, it's one of the most peaceful spots in the country. You could easily spend the entire day marveling at the red, volcanic rocks while listening to the roar of the ocean. Legzira Beach is also a popular destination for surfing. The consistently high surf and barreling waves may not be friendly to leisurely swimmers, but they are ideal conditions for surfers. Number 6, Erg Chigaga. No trip to Morocco would be complete without a journey into the desert. Most tourists flock to Erg Chebbi, which is relatively easy to access. However, it's worth venturing a bit further inland to visit the untouched dunes of Erg Chigaga. As the largest erg in all of Morocco, Erg Chigaga is exactly what you imagine when you think of a desolate desert. With orange, rolling dunes as far as the eye can see, it's completely isolated from any villages or towns. Number 7, Cascades d'Ozoud. The lush, cascading waterfalls of Ouzoud are a must-see during your trip to Morocco. Located near the Moyen Atlas village, the Cascades d'Ouzoud is a collection of several waterfalls that flow into the El Abid River Gorge. The views from the top and the bottom of the falls are equally spectacular. You can start at the top and walk down to the summit of the falls, passing by different photo opportunities and lookouts along the way. You'll also find several restaurants and cafes at the bottom, all with beautiful views of the Cascades d'Ouzoud. Number 8. Aït-Benhaddou. The earthy clay brick buildings of Aït-Benhaddou are nestled at the foothills of the Atlas Mountains. This fortified walled city was built right on the caravan path between Marrakech and the Sahara and was once a thriving trading post during the 17th century. Only a handful of residents live within the city walls. However, it still attracts thousands of annual visitors who come to admire Aït-Benhaddou's distinctive and authentically Moroccan clay buildings. Number 9. Essaouira. Essaouira is a popular resort town located just a few hours from Marrakech. Marked by its white and blue Medina and colorful seaside port, Essaouira is a relaxing escape from the hustle of the larger cities in Morocco. The strong winds of the Atlantic Ocean also make Essaouira a popular destination for kitesurfing. Although it's possible to kite surf year-round, summer brings the strongest trade winds. You can find multiple spots around the city. However, Sidi Kouki and Moulay Bouzert Town are two of the best kite surfing areas in town. At last in the list, number 10, Hassan II Mosque. As the largest mosque in all of Africa, the Hassan II Mosque in Casablanca is a masterpiece of architectural design. Perched on the seawall looking out over the Atlantic Ocean, the mosque melds modern design with traditional Islamic and Moorish architecture. It was also constructed with materials from other buildings, including the Koutoubia Mosque, the Dome of the Rock, and the Great Mosque of Damascus. However, its most striking feature is the 690-foot minaret. Not only is it decorated in chrome, green, and blue tiles, but it's also retrofitted with a laser beam, which shines in the direction of Mecca. Now it's time to hear from you. What's your favorite attractions and things to do in Morocco? Is there something we missed? Let us know in the comments section below, and don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe to Greenable if you haven't already. Click the bell icon to stay updated on all our latest content.